She didn't ask if she could come to my wedding. She asked how much I was willing to pay, so she wouldn't have to bring her kids. And when I said no, she told me I wasn't a real friend. I, 22F, am getting married in 3 months to the love of my life, 23 million. We planned everything ourselves. No loans, no drama, just us building something meaningful. Both of us come from big families, which means one thing: a lot of kids. And we were completely okay with that. This wasn't going to be one of those no kids allowed weddings. It was going to be loud, chaotic, full of laughter, crying toddlers, running feet. Real life. Real love. And honestly, we wanted that. We even got some financial help as gifts from family, so we decided to do something generous. We offered to pay for travel expenses for friends and family who lived far away. Because if money was the only thing stopping them from being there, we didn't want that to be the reason they missed it. And most people, they were grateful. Until Alyssa. Rising tension. Alyssa, 24F, has been my friend for years. She moved across the country with her husband Mike, 26 million, and they have 3 young kids, 4, 3 and 1. When I told her about the wedding, I expected excitement. Instead, I got a problem. She said she didn't want to bring her kids. Which, okay, fair. Some parents want a break, I get that. So I told her we'd cover all their travel expenses. Even the kids' plane tickets. Because we love them too. But that wasn't enough. She told me she wanted to come child-free. For the entire week. And then she said something that completely threw me off. She expected us to pay for a babysitter. Not just for the wedding night, but for the entire week they'd be staying. Building pressure. I tried to be reasonable. I really did. I told her we'd be willing to help with childcare for the wedding day itself. One night. That felt fair. But paying for a full week of childcare for 3 kids, that's not a small favor. That's a full financial responsibility. And here's the thing. Other friends and family had the exact same situation. Some of them chose to bring their kids. Others arranged their own childcare. No one asked us to fund their personal choices, because they understood something simple. This is our wedding, not an all-expenses-paid vacation. Breaking point. That's when everything flipped. Alyssa started blowing up my phone. Message after message. Call after call. And then she said it. You're not a good friend. Real friends would do anything for each other. I just sat there staring at my screen. Because somehow, me paying for flights, accommodations, and trying to include her wasn't enough. Now I was expected to fund her comfort too. Her decision to not bring her kids. That was suddenly my responsibility. Aftermath/twist. I haven't responded yet. Because I don't even know what to say. I feel guilty. But also frustrated. Because this was supposed to be one of the happiest times in my life. And now it feels like I'm being emotionally blackmailed into spending money just to prove I'm a good friend. So now I'm stuck asking myself, am I being unfair? Or did she just turn my wedding into her entitlement? AITA.